Okay, back by popular demand. We're here on a Friday before the weekend with the gaffer. Gaffer, reflecting on the win Tuesday, a few days later, still happy with it?
Yeah, very much so. I think the performance from start to finish, you look at, I keep talking about putting 90 minutes together, and I think that was evident on Tuesday night against Darlington. Played really well, loads of energy, youthful exuberance, and I thought we were well deserved 3 points.
And early days, but the mood in the camp must be good.
Yeah, they're a buoyant group. Like I said, they're majority young lads, so they've got that enthusiasm, and you mix that in with a couple of the older heads like Diego, Tommy, and Josh Granite, and then you've got a lovely blend, lovely mix, and it helps when you win 3 games on the bounce. But yeah, we've had access to them all week, and training's been lively, training's been good, and we look forward to the weekend now.
And you mentioned the weekend, 2 games coming up, the first one of them kind of weekends. How do you deal with that in the full-time environment?
I think it's a positive this time around because we're full-time. You can kind of gauge who's fit, who's not fit, and we've got a 18, 19 man squad that all want to play. So for me, if I make some changes, whether it be injury induced or whether I want to give players a rest, it's I know the lads coming in, it won't be affected by the performance, so our levels will remain high, and we're going to keep everybody fresh, everybody fit and flying.
Just touching on that, obviously 2 games in 3 days. You're confident that your squad can do a job, whoever you pick?
Yeah, like I said, they're young lads. When I was 19, 20, 21, I could play Saturday, Mondays, and these boys want to play. They all want to play, which is an amazing thing. That for me, it's a positive headache to have that I've got such a good squad, and they all want to play, but I can only pick 11 and 5 on the bench. So hopefully we can get the 6 points over the weekend.
Absolutely, and 3 wins out of 3. People are maybe just taking notice a little bit of what we're doing here. If you could pin down one thing that you're most pleased with in the first few weeks of the season, what would that be?
I think the messages that we give to the players from an early pre-season, that it's just carried on, and for me, it's the players taking up all information, taking it on board. But it's that youthful exuberance that it gets me going. It's exciting, and for the fans to watch that. It's like I said to the players, you're representing the football club, the town, and fans that come and watch it go away kind of saying, that's a very high energy, good football inside. So for me, that's the positives.
Absolutely, and obviously you've been around the club this week. You've been lucky enough, to see some of the football camps and the walking football. There really does feel a good one club community spirit here at the moment, doesn't there?
It's lovely because the kids who come to the camps all, pull me aside and say great results on Tuesday night, John, and there's kids with Bucks and tops, and which is great because it's mixed in with the Man City and Arsenal and Man United tops. So lovely to see local kids wearing our shirts, and then today with the walking football, a couple of the older boys pull me who come to the game Tuesday nights or Saturday against Farsley, who really enjoyed the week's football.
Absolutely, and I know the hardcore will be there tomorrow at Peterborough, but Monday, I know we touched on it on Tuesday, hoping for a big bank holiday crowd. We're playing good football, playing attractive football. The word would be get to the Silverlands, yeah?
Absolutely. The crowd, like I said on Tuesday night, was behind that goal, was bouncing, to be fair, all over the ground. It affects the players in a positive way. The players love to play in front of a big crowd, so we'll see the travelling faithful tomorrow at Peterborough, but hopefully here on Monday against Marine we'll have a packed stadium.
Great stuff. Well, thanks for your time, Gaffer, and we will see you tomorrow at Peterborough Sports.
Cheers, Chris. Thank you, mate.